5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Since Spacies.
G'day invaders, welcome to Since Spacies. What's this power bar? Oh no, that's disgusting. The power bar. That means that the next person that subs or donates becomes the new boss or something. It's a new feature I added in a while back and I forgot to mention it. How the hell are you? It's been a long time and my room's set up a bit differently now. Oh, hang on, I better get... Wait for it. Got it on time that time. How you guys doing? Yeah, been a while. I've had a few additions to the room. Not that it will affect the stream. Geez, that is very bright back there, but it's not... My God, my camera settings are terrible at the moment. Let's see if I can adjust that. But yeah, I've been very busy in the you can't really call it an off season. With Twitch, there is no off season. But why is, I think it's this camera here. Hang on. No, that's not gonna work. Shouldn't do this live and tweaking whatever, but I can't help it when I see the background all blowing up. Paulie Kwan has become the new boss.
For the shirt, now say the name of the game intensely. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! Dell's Arcade, how you doing? Paulie, mate, I still remember when that game came out and we got the... It was a video, but it was on compressed format or some damn thing. Actually, no, it was VHS. And we got to see the Mortal Kombat ad on a loop over and over again. Dell says, no worries, I tweak my stuff all the time, all the time during streams. Yeah, what it is, in reality, that back there is very dull and dark, but on the camera, it's like as if it's blown right out, like as if I need sunglasses or something. Speaking of sunglasses, I bought new glasses today. I picked up a new pair of glasses today, and I swear to God, they're trippy. I'm walking around and it feels like the ground is a meter up higher than it should be. And I don't understand what it is. It is so weird. So as I'm walking around, I'm trying not to trip over anything. It's going to take a while to get used to these. Glow in the dark house. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if any of you guys use Logitech cameras. A lot of you would be using Logitech, I would imagine. They're just shit. The original Logitech cameras are the worst when it comes to setting up, and tweaking. Like, I can adjust this now, and then it's just going to change to whatever the hell it wants later. So the brightness, I'm trying to see, you lose your picture in the process. All right, so I've brought the brightness down. I'm going to apply that. And then the minute I save it, it's just going to do whatever the hell it wants later anyway. Anyway, Dell's saying he uses a Lumix G95 DLSR. I would love to use a DSLR one day, but that costs a little bit of moolah. So that's something I gotta work towards. Too much dosh for that. Dell's saying, yes, I have the same issue with my PVM in the background. I need to lower the brightness for it to look normal on camera. You can never get it right, can you? Now look, I look too dark. So it's just a never-ending tweaking process. I like the lights to be as dark as I can in the room, because even though I've got the Elgato key lights, I just don't like streaming in absolute bright lights. I've done it in the past and you don't have to. So when you come into Western Sydney, Seven Alley came down. Oh, when you get rid of that Corona. That's not just a Western Sydney thing. I'm not getting out and about much at all. But having said that, I did go to the Gamesman this afternoon and I picked up this. And I tell ya, it looks all right on the pictures, but when you see it for yourself, it looks 1,000 times better in flesh. It's a really cool stool. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's just a stool. How can you get that excited? But when you see it next to the machine that it's designed for, it just looks cool. Google Nutty on YouTube. He has a great tutorial on how to maximize your camera. Super easy and it looks amazing. I like Nutty, but he also pisses me off. I think the guy's got a little bit of an ego. But if you just ignore that and listen to his tips, okay, he does have some good tips. I have watched him in the past. And I haven't moved off Streamlabs. I'm scared to move off Streamlabs because I've got all my merch stuff tied up with Streamlabs. So that's, you know how you hear some people go, oh, I don't want to move from, I don't want to stick with Streamlabs because, you know, they're a bunch of bastards, whatever. They do offer a service, regardless if they ripped it off or not. You have to admit that even if it is stolen goods, which I guess it is, it works well, and it's just easier to set up. Ew, Spacies showing off his stool, gross. Every company is a bastard. Yeah, every company is. Emerald Rangers. Oh, sorry, Paulie says he's got 619 followers. I don't get what you're talking about. God, you guys go off topic sometimes. Paulie says I've got to get the Mortal Kombat stool. You got to get the cabinet. Have you got the cabinet? I don't know if you got the arcade 1-up cabinet. I feel like you're one guy that should have the arcade 1-up cabinet. Not yet. Oh, dude, get on that. Streamlabs is what I switched from. OBS has all the plugins and more. It's way easier than it used to be, and I was nervous at first, but it's amazing and free. Yeah, so, okay, about the free part. Streamlabs does charge me for certain things, but I get benefits out of paying for that. All of this look that you're seeing here, this theme is part of that fee. Also, I have my own website, which is part of the fee, which is actually my name. So there's also that. Plus, I have my merchandise tied to that site. And I know I can easily just go to another site and use different merch that way, but this is just all integrated and tied in. That's why I stick with it. He's doing a wrestling reference. Right. Don't get it. This year will be the year I get it. Yeah, get it before they discontinue it, Paulie, because I got a feeling that some of these cabinets might get discontinued, which I think will be a crazy move, because Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, those type of games, they're timeless. People will be playing Street Fighter 2 in 20 years time from now. Maybe not in the same numbers as now, but they will be playing it. Paulie says, I would have got NBA Jam, but the problem, the roster is way off. Paulie, you're misunderstanding the whole point of these cabinets. when you buy these cabinets, you use them as they are for the first 6 months or so, and then you mod it. So then you put in whatever version of NBA Jam you want, and it doesn't have to be tied to the licenses. Polycon says I will get the MKSF KI. There is no KI. And the Marvel one. Hang on, KI. Oh, Killer Instinct, right. I was thinking King of Fighters for some dumb reason. How do you feel about the Street Fighter, the movie game? It's crap. It was fun when it came out. And the best thing that came out of that game is all those screenshots showing Kylie Minogue. Or, you know, oiled up. Ew, I own it on PS1 still. All right, let's get to the game. By the way, I will show off something here quickly before I do go into the game, if this camera will reach. All right, I have got myself new speakers. And down below, you can't see it. And I can't, oh, yes, I can. All right, down here in the depths below. All right, that on the left is my Xbox Series X. That big boy bastard next to it, that's the subwoofer that I've got now. Logitech sponsored this, man. No, I just buy their shit because it's good shit, most of it. I like their cameras, but I don't like the software. The software is non-existent. So there's that. All right, let's get over to the game. All right, so we were playing Lost Judgement, and I've got absolutely no idea where I was up to. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, it's going to recap us. No game sound? Oh.
What ties could an earnest school teacher and an underground handyman share?
Okay, that was just a recap. Didn't miss anything though. Basically, we're scrounging for clues still. I hope that's not too loud. By the way, I do have to put out I was told when I got the code that if I stream this game, that I must put this out every now and again. So this is for mental health, because this game does touch on a few sensitive topics.
You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa-sensei, or what?
Awkward.
Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
Yo!
Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
Bit of a coincidence.
What is this?
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho? Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her?
This guy's like The Rock with a wig.
I feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
All right, fight time. Take care of the little bitch first. This other guy's just doing nothing. I think someone died there. Not sure. I'm just doing a blanket attack trying to wipe out the... Oh, God. Just trying to wipe out the weak ones first. Oh, get rid of this guy with a knife first. Oh, ouch. This guy's just going around showing his hands to everyone like he's offering them Tim Tams or something. Can you get in there and just, you know, actually help, you asshole? Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Better keep an eye on the health bar. I haven't been keeping an eye on that at all. Can I use items while in the middle of a fight? Toughness. Yeah, let's get on to that. This other dude is seriously doing nothing. He's just getting in the way. Oh, cheap shot. What happened there? He's not going to do anything, is he? Alright, that's enough. I've had enough of your crap. That was weird. He's about to perform a suplex on me. Yeah. Oh, now he kicks in. Useless twat. Can you hit him while he got the... Honestly. So much for the toughness. Oh, jeez. Did anyone get anything cool for Christmas? Or not? Oh, don't taunt him. Camera angle, bit weird. Not the killer move that I wanted to see. I got the one thing that everyone wants for Christmas, debt. Hang on.
Son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of my way, Yagami! I could say the same thing.
You got Crash Bandicoot TNT lamp. Okay. I was tempted to get that. Damn it!
Sawa-sensei, you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
That would help.
Yeah, in your own time. Over the edge.
Hey, let's go, Yagami.
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Little worm.
Take Yagami out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind
Oh,
you.
we've got more to fight.
There he goes. Now that it's just us, shall we start from the top?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead.
Oh, such big words. I shouldn't say that because they're probably going to kick my ass. Here we go. Just take care of his... Oh, shit. Come on, wake it up. I'd like to see more light gun games for the one-up collection like Virtual Cop and Point Blank. What? Big Bucks Wild Adventures, whatever the fuck they call it, is not good enough for you? Oh, is that my blood on the wall? Foot to the face. Items. Yep, we got more toughness. Because we like toughness. Get up, you sook. Alright, that was odd. Releasing some of the Konami music game machines would be awesome too. Yeah, but remember, they got to shrink them down, so unless you're a midget...
Zawa-sensei.
Yes?
Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Koana's alright.
But what about you, Yakuza-san?
I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Koana know each other? Zawa-sensei? Fine. Just please stay in your room, okay?
Always a secret. I need to find Koana and make sure he's alive. Why the hell is RK after him? But there's nothing back here. Yeah, I'm exploring. Oh, cutscene. Oh my god, more snag heads.
Wait, you're Yagami!
OK's backup's here. I'd really rather be going after Corona right now. But I can't just leave these guys alone. If they lay a finger on her.
Hey! The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are ya?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back.
They look like pool players.
Big words for a little shit. You're nothing without your friend Kaito.
He's not my friend, actually. It's funny how they bounce. I've never seen a person bounce like that. But he didn't last long. You gonna use that? Or lose it? Really, guys? Alright. Now that I've scraped that shit off my foot. I like how that area is fenced off. What? Oh, this way. Oh, well, see, he's taking care of business down here. Where'd he run off to? Pretty obvious he came this way. He went in the left. Doesn't seem like he used the lift. He could have taken a pedestrian overpass.
This motherfucker. Hey, check it out. It's
Why is he speaking like a black dude? Hey, this motherfucker.
Hey, trying to screw with RK again? Then you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
Alright, so we got a black sounding Japanese dude. Good. God, how much contact can you make with one or two hits? This is cool. Inventory is full, but they didn't even lay a finger on me.
Hey, it's Kuana. Don't let him get away.
Is that arcade just now? Sounds like they cornered him. I've got to hurry. Oh, you can't go back this way. They block it off. Down.
Kuana!
Hey, been waiting for you.
You a slow runner or something?
They got here before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in.
Oh, by the way, I will be giving away the Synth Spacies merch tomorrow. No, next stream. Sorry, Thursday night. Because I didn't set up the wheel, did I? So that will happen on Thursday night.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answering. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
Oh, that reminds me. While we're in the middle of that cutscene, Paulie Kwan just got himself into the next lot of entries for the Book of Good Eggs. So I just got to quickly write that up. So that's a reminder that anyone that donates 100 bits or subscribes or donates $1 or more will get their name into the Book of Good Eggs. Today is the 4th, isn't it? Yeah, 4th of Jan. And this next one I'm going to play for me because, if I can find it, calendar, and it was my birthday 2 days ago. Happy birthday to me. Aww.
Happy birthday!
Well, if you guys won't say it, I will. So I've entered Paulie Kwan in there with his bits. Oh, really? Was that from the birthday cake?
I wouldn't worry about the future. Your life is coming to an end soon. Yagami!
Didn't I just beat him? Look at all these all these power meters that need to be brought down to an end. Shit. There's a lot of health bars just going to waste. Ah, damn, I missed that. Gotta give it to the fight scenes in this game, they're pretty cool.
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Good luck.
What a
Yagami.
prick! As soon as I get out of this, I gotta... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to use. Alright. Hit Y. Straight away. Oh, I missed it! There's that little pool playing motherfucker. Oh, that's gotta leave a mark. Gotta turn the bad situation around into your favor. Ah, cool. Not enough people were talking about this game in 2021.
Kawana? Hey, Kawana! Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
Hang on, what?
I get you want to play tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
The hell's that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
Ooh. Always sucks when you get done over by a cutscene.
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
See guys, this is why you always wear a smartwatch, because they'll never think to throw the smartwatch.
Hey, Yagami. Rise and shine.
Ah, he's strapped.
There he is. I was starting to worry you might not wake up. My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma.
Oh good, no brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Ooh. And I just saw the replay then.
Did that hurt? It hurt, right?
So this guy in needles in the shoulder.
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me. Yagami-san.
How good is the damn facial animations in this game?
So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
Fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this.
Meathead.
Huh?
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth. He's just being a little vague, is all. So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget that God is some guy's perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now, I'm sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kawana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kuwana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kuwana is his alias.
A fake name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he? What do you know him for?
Ow.
You get 2 seconds.
Two? What if I don't want to answer?
What does this Kuwana guy do?
Kwana knows his real name.
He's a handyman. In a jean
Fancy
shop.
that.
Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds, you haven't known each other very long.
This guy is smart.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any
I'll kick
bells?
your bills in a minute.
Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So then, any idea where your Kuwana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Kit
course
Kat.
you And I suppose that's not a lie, but it's probably more accurate to say you don't know where he is either. Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Shit.
Know what that means?
You're useless to us.
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Now I got a question for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag?
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know. And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell. Because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to a Jin show and after a teacher? And why Kawana too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
Right in the kicker. Alright, this is getting repetitive. They're all taking turns.
Pretty boy detective's looking rough. But you didn't think we were done yet, did you? Hey! Fire that thing up. Get him on his
Fire
feet.
that thing up.
And I don't want to see him squirming.
What the f...
Not every day you get a chance like this. Record this shit.
Yo,
How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy? Should be the video title when we upload it.
Is this guy filming it looking like he wants to be in part of this? Could be worse. He could have been given lethal weapon treatment with the electric shockers. Oh, I don't know. I think the chainsaw would be worse.
We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left side.
Okay, now this is going to Scarface level.
Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
you want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your chest, guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn.
They're filming for Australia's Funny Tone video.
But sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
How come he didn't swing down?
Yo! We've got company! Kaito. How the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Sekiro.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys? I don't want anyone
Hugo weaving.
Good call. I don't want anyone leaving either. Until I'm done with you.
How the fuck can he fight? He's just been absolutely throttled. And he's getting up and doing Bruce Lee.
Don't be a tough
Yeah.
guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this Yagami? I'll admit, this is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up.
You're gonna stick that chainsaw so far up your ass, they're gonna be saying you're still farting.
I could punch you as many times as I want right now. And in circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me.
Huh?
I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu.
Let's go!
It's the most pissed off you've seen him in the game so far. Baseball bats, chainsaws. Oh, what? It's just like bowling. What are the other guys doing? fuck was that? I don't think I've seen a fighting game where there's so many opposition against you in one fight. Oh, he's my dude. Can't tell though, he's not actually doing anything. Come on, get up. Take a seat. That was a good time duck. Oh shit. Love it. Did he say be careful? Yeah. Oh, I think it's why, isn't it? So satisfying. Are they just gonna watch while I get suplexed?
Show me what you got. Show's just starting.
I don't have my smartphone. Are you kidding? Damn it. Get up. That must be some strong leather on that jacket. I know, right? Alright, I will, but just in a second. I just gotta make a quick, visit. Oh, that did the trick. Fucking sit down. That's the third time I've beaten that dude's ass.
What the hell does Arcade want with Cora? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kawana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do? Oh, shit. Akatsu!
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah, he's definitely got some skills, and we better start taking him seriously.
Well, that was intense. And I liked every minute of it. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay.
I'm just glad you had the mind.
I'm more equipped with the battery situation this time around.
That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town security cameras. Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Better thank him too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances. A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kawana was a fake name.
And this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yeah. What's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Guys, coming with you.
I don't say Yakuza. I say Yakuza, but they say Yakuza, which I guess is probably correct. I just got a different stance on... Oh, we're jaywalking here. Great, guys. A different stance on pronunciation sometimes. And, yeah, I get it wrong. But I see a word and I have to pronounce it in a set way. I just... Like, I don't know, Sega. I can't say Sega.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here.
What was a smirk back there?
Sawa-sensei, you there? It's Yagami.
See, I wouldn't say Yagami, I would say Yagami. Door's open.
The door. It's unlocked. Huh? Sawa-sensei?
Place is ramsacked, she's out of there.
No! Wait, talk!
Didn't they show the video of her getting... Yeah. But did he forget that detail? She's killed. Are you kidding? They killed her.
No way.
Oh, God.
And now they're suspects. She was holding out though. God, how much detail can they get in a game there? Or are polished. Yeah, this game pretty full on. Previously. That was a whole chapter. That was a very small chapter.
Is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage.
Cameron, how you doing?
Welcome to the
So much
stream.
real prey is
Cameron
Kawan,
Huns.
who narrowly escapes his trap.
Oh no. My controller's died on me.
Among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami
Oh, and there's a
crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
video suggestion just popped up on my screen for an arcade 1-up mod. I might have to check that out later. There is a hacker following me around. There's a hack. Okay, easy way around that. What do you call it?
Yeah,
2-piece logins. It's not that hard to get around them.
Touching anything inside the room.
Where's the
Is it
sound?
okay to wait for you inside then?
Is there any sound? No.
Some private investigators from Kamurocho, Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I've lost sound.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
actually helped
back
us
again.
out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma.
How did you lose judgment? I don't know. It's just gone. I've got the first game. I've still got to play it. I'm playing it in the wrong order.
Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why.
Well, the how and the who
Let's consider her connections.
might lead to the why.
We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman. Where that leads is that Soma's gang was after Kawana, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was...
Kitakata. Kitakata.
Soma
Kit
gave
Kat.
us that.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as far as I can right now. I drank that orange juice too fast. All right, we are piecing together. This is the detective modes in the game that some people will get turned off by this, but I actually kind of don't mind it. So you gotta look around for clues for her personal life. After 6 or so beers. She has tears around her eyes. Damn it, she must have been terrified. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Better peek into the trash can.
Smartphone. Could this be Sawa-sensei's?
Probably.
Maybe some arcade thugs barged
yeah.
in and took her phone.
This is a weird Phoenix Wright game. More like a Phoenix Wright beat 'em up.
What do you want to do? Check her mail? Call log?
Yeah, I do. Hey. No good. It's got a pin. And we don't have time to crack it now. Cops will be here soon.
So, we just gonna
No, wait.
leave it here?
Oh, what?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I
But
guess
let's
you don't
look
want to
around.
steal evidence. Did you see the IGN Top 100? They're worse trolls than me. No. They can't be worse trolls than you. Oh, that's something that... I don't know if I want to focus on it. Focus. I don't know if I want to talk about it this stream or the next, but I do need to come up with a top 10 video games of all time list.
Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
Trail of Blood, probably hers. How far does it go? There was no Sonic at all. Sonic 2 should be up there, I think. But then again, IGN have always got this thing against Sonic and Sega in general. I don't know what it is. They're just so brainwashed with Nintendo's, you know, propaganda that they can't see that Sega have been a contributing force in video games. Oh, we better get that yearbook.
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, IGN stands for I fucking hate Sonic.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
Now think, what do I do with this yearbook? Take the yearbook with you, leave it at the cops until, look at it until the cops arrive, or don't touch the yearbook. I reckon we should take it.
I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
Cameron says, I hate all those video game news sites. I'm part of one, it really sucks. Okay, strange comment. All they do is start drama and write women's weekly magazines, and I'm like, we got to be writing about real news. I hate the fact that when instead of just focusing on what games are coming out, what rumored games are coming out, and what games have come out, they focus on why is Sonic not transvestite? Why is Amy left-handed? Just, you know, touchy-feely crap like that, which has got nothing to do with the game, and that's what I dislike about gaming journalism at the moment. It's shit-stirring trying to create a news article that is not there. They're trying to manufacture a news item from something that's not there. That's what I dislike about gaming, and I even said as much to the IGN news reporter. I just said that I miss the days when news outlets, magazines, just stuck to what games are coming out and what rumored consoles or gaming news is, like gaming tech news is out there. I've hated the fact that because now the mainstream media have gotten a hold of video gaming, that everything's got to be politically agendaed somehow, whether it be actual politics or politics of a different kind, you know, with transgender rights and gay rights and all this sort of stuff. And they tried to squeeze that into a gaming dialogue. Or it's just, it sucks. I hate it. Rumors is another frustrating thing right now. It's been going on for a while, especially with Sonic Frontiers. Still not out yet. More shit stirring. I don't mind rumors. I got no issue with rumors as long as that the person speculating or talking about rumors is straight up mentioning the fact that they don't know and they're just speculating. So I can speculate anything. I can speculate that one day Sega will make a new console. They're not going to, but you know, I can make up any kind of speculation. But as long as I say that I don't know. These are just based on my gut feeling and what I know so far. Then you can say whatever you want. They don't say this is a rumor, but they still take it as real news, and that's what frustrates me. Yeah, I agree. Fuck, did I just agree with something you said, Cameron? Anyone can leak on 4chan, even a made bullshit one. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. We stole a yearbook. Sarah's cause of death. I told her not to open the door until the police came in, and I'm sure that's exactly what she did. So we need to focus now our attention on the door. Someone cut the chain. It looks like they used a bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. Didn't even care who saw them. Can't imagine how scared she must have been, watching helplessly as they pried her door open. And now we got to figure out how she died. The fuck is that? What is that? Is that just a hair product? Oh, I don't know. What do I look like? A girl? I feel kind of awkward walking around a dead body.
What the?
Yeah, we already...
Suspicious.
No obvious wounds to the body. She must know where she's bleeding from at least. I'm sure the police will perform an autopsy, and I just hope that I can see the report later myself. That's what I was thinking. It's a dildo. Well, that's what it looked like. Like, you know, I want to be... I mean, what else does it look like? Yeah, even he agrees.
What the?
That's a footstep. The police will look for footprints. I should find other clues. I'm still looking at... Still looking for a cause of death. Shows you I'm not much of a cop. Can't go into the kitchen. I don't know what killed her. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The lamp? Nah. Lots of blank DVDs around. She must have been killed for pirating movies. This kind of reminds me of Shenmue, except, you know, way more detailed. Check the body out. Any suggestions, peoples? Move your crotch. Investigate. I would make a crap detective by the look of it. He's supposed to be quick. He's been in here longer than a bloody James Bond movie. Check her kid's room. Oh yeah, she did have a kid, didn't she? No, you can't open the door. We got the footprints. There was a struggle near the curtain. Curtains are bent. You're right. There's a lot of blank DVDs around. This chick was into her piracy. Oh, hang on. Right now's my only chance to inspect the crime scene. I need to learn as much as possible. There must be a wound somewhere. There's blood splatter on the floor around her. I need to take a close look at that. We looked at the blood splatter. Gross, by the way. Not gonna lie. Ah, okay.
There's one visible wound here.
What was that pick thing he had?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her.
Nice pick to the nape of... Is that what it's called? The nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? If so, I hope she didn't suffer long. Let's get the fuck out of here. New info has been added. Okay. Ah, the cops are here.
I see. So, Chad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down...
Oh, I just did that warpy weird thing just then.
Looking to Arcade too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Soma from RK tried to get rid of me too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? Why? What do they want with Kuwana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street, get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name.
Kitakata.
He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important.
Well, you can fuck off home.
Just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Cameron, I watch the cutscenes because that's the whole point of this game.
They're on a loose leash. Foul-mouthed as fuck, but not bad, Pops. What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to
I'm just
Sawa-sensei.
reading Emerald Ranger's comment.
In which case, wouldn't you
I like how
want to-
everyone looks like they're having a shitty night, and you got that one bloke who looks like a Strictly Ballroom dancer.
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell. They still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
That other cop knows that it's true. That's why he's putting a rein on his little dog there.
I know this is all
Oh, the
very
principal.
sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please do your best to ignore them. Again, we
Oh,
don't
that'll
have
be a
all the
weird
facts,
assembly.
and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
I actually sat in on an assembly at school similar to this when a guy at our in our school grade committed suicide. That was pretty tough, but I was too young to process it properly. It's when you get older that it hits you harder.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
That happened to me too. Ah.
Thank you for everything, sir.
Goddamn love how detailed the jacket is, man. It's just the detail in this game in general.
Princess.
I should head over to the chairman's office, but it's going to be hard to talk about anything. What does he mean it's going to be hard to talk about anything? Like,
Yagami-san,
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey,
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
yeah, I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose, but I know who it is.
Is there any way I
did you
can
tell
help?
this to a kid?
Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No, not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san. Okay.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, It'll damage the MRC's
Forgot what
credibility.
MRC stands for.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes.
There's boogeyman or boogeymen in the house. Alright, so we got to go to the principal's office. No, the other way. Dirty iron. Still haven't... Oh, I got to unlock some of these. So, when I was in that fight, I couldn't quickly get to my items because they got my mobile phone and they threw it. So, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, you can't use power-up items because they're on your phone? How does that work? Game logic, man. It's just stupid. Skills. Here we go. We got to start unlocking some of this shit. We got 67,000 points to spend. So we got a new skill. Probably start working on the abilities because we haven't unlocked many of them. Probably good to just get rid of all the cheap crap. There we go. So we've got 11 abilities. Probably go now to the crane and the snake. Crane King's Dignity. Love the names on some of these. So all this shit does me, it just means that in the fights I can pull off more moves. So once you've got it fully maxed out, yeah, it's going to make the fight scenes just look that little bit more special. All right. And one more. I think that will take care of them. Oh, we still got other teachers to unlock. The contacts. If I wasn't playing this in the stream, I would probably go looking for that shit more. Here we go. Up? Yeah. Hey, don't go running into the wall. And up. Wait, Cameron's saying that that's not an N64 sound. Which one is it playing? Gaming, Nintendo. No, hang on. Console startups, Nintendo. The N64 didn't really have a startup sound though. Like if you turned it on, the game didn't have a N64 logo. It had to be built in, like similar to the Mega Drive. Use the Mario 64 one. Predictable. Oh, it might be, yeah, you're right. The 64 DD sound.
Enter. Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
God.
Have a seat if you want.
Look at all the credentials at the back. Okay.
In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
Fat lot of...
I wish I could...
Fat lot of good it did.
But I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so.
No, because she was alive after he met her.
Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei
Why are you blocking Donkey Kong 64 as a term?
Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamrocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei
Because
went to
Cameron. Okay.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this.
He's going to
anymore.
retire.
Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
DK64 as well.
What's been the hardest part?
Thank you.
Is feeling so powerless as all these young people.
Block that too.
Because Shibukun
I should just block Cameron. Just easier.
And now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to...
You haven't broken any rules. No, you're just annoying. Just joking.
It's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yagami-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom?
How's this guy not quitting?
Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to. The poor woman.
Jesus, calm down, Emerald.
And yet this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence.
Guys, you guys are breaking the mood, eh?
Can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint.
You know there's a way to stop those ads, right?
What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And
Wacko JK says, I wish I knew. Yeah, you subscribe. That's how you block the ads.
I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Wow, that was a lengthy scene, wasn't it? Again, I thought he was going to quit. Like, because, you know, his students, his students and also his staff are getting bumped off, or mostly his staff. What a weird place to put the TV. Wouldn't you usually put TVs right up against the wall? Can you look behind the TV? No. Hey, what's with the invisible wall? You're protected by an invisible wall, mate. Alright, time to get out of here. You're blocking Cameron as a term. I think Emerald Rangers has just got this power going to his head a little. Oh no! When Emerald Rangers comes to Sydney this year, I still have DK64 sitting in my 64 waiting for him to stream it. Is there a HD way of playing Donkey Kong 64? There isn't. It's not on any HD system, is it? The Nintendo 64 version. Oh, Wii U. Was it ever released on Wii U? Because I never bothered to buy it. I'll need to hire a bodyguard to keep DK64 away from me. I need to go back in. Hang on. I need to check up on Class 2 too. Oh. Why? I don't get... Anyway. The Wii U ports of 64 games were horrible in 50 frames per... I don't care if they're horrible. I'm just asking the question. Were they released on Wii U? So we all know they're horrible. Nintendo couldn't do a good port of their own game if they got paid. And they do get paid. Retro Arch is in HD. Why don't you just use a Retro Pie?
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since
Yeah, it's
you
all my
showed
fault.
up.
Sorry.
First, they find Mikoshiba Sensei's body. Now Sawa Sensei winds up
Yes, my
getting
fault.
murdered. You the angel of death or something?
Yep.
Is that it?
Got it in one.
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. Sucks. Sawa Sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha!
Is that your outside voice saying that?
Hypocrites.
This chick's all messed up.
Practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba Sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
They're acting like they've never heard a chick swear before.
What do you want, Coda?
Yagami-san, well, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba Sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
Something wrong with that chick. She knows. Either she knows something.
So
Oh, here we go.
Akane, she was really into Mikoshiba Sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way.
Cameron needs
Now,
to stop eating chili. That way he'd
keeps
stop
driving
screaming
herself
like
over the edge
Goofy.
'cause she can't even reach the
I'd be
brakes.
like that too with my old bullies.
I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
He's gonna get down and bow. Oh no.
Sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
And if you ever need your ass beaten again, just you know where to step right up. All right, check up. Well, we checked up, and now we've got to leave the school. Okay. See, I never went to a co-ed school. I just went to a boys' school. So I really know very little about how, you know, girls sort of add to the equation when it comes to situations like this or drama. Do they add to the drama or do they help solve the drama? It's all a mystery to me. Do they break up the fights or do they encourage the fights? I got a feeling that if I went to a co-ed school, the girls would have stopped a lot of the fights that took place in the boys' school. There was a lot of fights. It was ridiculous. And the teachers didn't help. Teachers were straight up fucking useless in when we were going to school. Rip your eyes out. No, just kick the crap out of each other. Okay. Girls are fucking savage in school, says Emerald Rangers. See, I don't see that side. I've never seen it for myself. Except what I see on TV and hear about. Because the last I went to a school with co-ed was year 6. So that's not really, you know. It's still too young. Alright, time to get out the skateboard and... Oh shit, wrong way. I like how you just get straight into a random fight. An abundant oil. What the hell does that even mean? Have we got a new move? Is that a new move? I think it is. That's sick. Oh, this guy still wants more. I'm a detective, proceeds to beat up people. Head detectives need to get, you know, their hands dirty. Oh, pocket tissues. My pockets are full. Oh no. Actually, can't after that little beat up? No, we can't do any more upgrades. We need to go straight, and we need to go straight through these clowns. Oh, that's sick. You can actually jump off the skateboard straight into clowning on them. Yeah. No, just kick the crap out of each other. Okay, so girls do get really violent. Okay. Oh, we can equip gear. You can equip up to 2 accessories. So how do we go about doing that? I've never looked at that. Items. Is that... They don't tell you how to do it. Oh, disguises. Gear. Okay. You have nothing. Oh, we got a wristband. And that increases our attack. Sweet. Oh, I haven't set up the question of the day. Hang on, don't trigger that off yet. I gotta set that up. I've been very bad lately. Sorry, it won't be long. I just got to find out what the command is for that. I have forgotten all the commands. Is it timers? No, it's definitely a command. But, there we go. Shan't be long. Actually, no. I'll leave that question. The question that was already there. We'll keep that in place. So the question of the day is yet to be asked. All right, we've got more clowns to beat up on. The knee of justice. Why are they running? They should be just on the sidelines cheering. They sound like seagulls. Good night.
Really, guys?
All right, so we need to get back, and it's in this direction. Nah. Divine water. God, this reminds me more of Akihabara. Today's question of the day is, what are your gaming goals for 2020? What are your gaming goals for 2020? Is there a console that you want? Is there an arcade machine that you want to get? Is there some cool gaming swag that you want to pick up? What is your gaming goal for 2022? Cutscene. Emerald Ranger says he wants to beat more RPGs and buy a green screen and get a Retroid Pocket 2. Okay. I'll watch a ton of those videos reviewing those things.
Good to see you, Yagamishi. How'd things go at school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
That's it? That's the cutscene? Talk to...
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
So you got an Android tablet. Or you scratched that off. Okay. Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just waiting for it to turn up in the mail. Okay, he did buy it. Oh, look at his RGB.
While in a meeting
Sick.
yesterday, Sawa-sensei
Looks like
received a call
Alienware.
her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah, Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana
Why did they
out.
kill her?
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's...
They've said that 3 or 4 times now.
RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact
Something about a kid? No, I don't think the kid's got anything to do with it.
Message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address.
Dodge.
Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Yep, just found out. Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You never slow down, Yagami.
I like how this guy's really into his Google glasses. Can you even buy them yet? Like, is that a thing? I know that they tried to release something from Ray-Ban and Facebook, I think. But other than that, that just seems like toy gimmicky tech. Is there any of the glasses, smart glasses that you can get that actually do something like decent? I haven't seen it. Head to Kuwana's house. Guessing you got to get a taxi. I don't know where the house is. I was just around the corner. Like, literally, I could have walked there.
Let's roll, Talk.
Oh, I actually just went to go collect that earthworm.
Is this Kuwana's place?
Yeah.
What shit
I
hole.
think so.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
Unlicensed. Why do they keep saying handyman? You can't go that way. You can't go up. Oh, you can.
Huh?
It's been broken into.
The door's been forced open. Maybe with a crowbar or something.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have been RK. Aside from us, they're the only ones after him.
Ramsacked, but
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
RK's got the
What a
numbers
shithole.
behind him. We can't beat him to the punch every time.
I don't think Kuwana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man. He might not even be in Ijincho anymore.
Then what do we do here?
look for clues.
His real name's supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used a fake name. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity?
A lot of comics. Shit ton of comics.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaito-san.
And they're those big chunky jump send ones. Need to find clues to uncover Koana's true identity. Hopefully there's something left here. Alright, here we go.
Suspicious.
Ashtray. How's the ashtray suspicious?
An ashtray. Huh.
How's that weird?
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
Think so?
Can't go forward that way. He loves his comics. Manga and magazines scattered all over the place. Sort of indicative of his personality. Alrighty, what else we got here? Come on. Hey man, why am I examining him? Kato-san's as reliable a partner as they come. Plenty of muscle, and once in a while, pretty sharp. Why am I studying him? Beer.
What the? Hey.
This area is probably a mess long before RK even showed up. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like the type to, I don't know how to use Mr. Sheen. Oh, Mr. Sheen. Oh, Mr. Sheen. Have junk bill travel. That's an unusual... Oh, is that usual handyman work?
Kuwana mentioned his ties to the underground, but I get the feeling this kind of work was his bread and butter.
Collecting junk, walking pets, fixing pipes. taking any odd job that comes his way. Not so different from us. A handyman, a detective. It's two sides of the same coin.
Oh, I think you're putting yourself down there a bit, mate.
What the?
It's a kettle. They got some weird ass kettles there. A stove that matches his office interior surprisingly well. Nothing else special about it though. And it's funny because they have that same kind of kettle in Shenmue. That was the first time I saw. I haven't seen a kettle like that in real life, but I've seen it in Shenmue.
Suspicious.
That's a huge printer. Another tool of the handyman trade, I guess. Why would you point that out? A whiteboard too, that's a bit odd. Oh, can we go over here? Yes, we kind of can. Wouldn't you find that a little bit interesting? Why isn't he not going what though with that?
Hey.
The chair's not a clue, come on. God, seeing that noodles is actually making me want noodles. Everything came off this shelf when it came down, likely from RK ransacking the place.
They made one hell of a mess in here. Bet they had no clue what they were doing. Looks like they just wanted to trash the place.
Yep, pretty much screams RK. Nothing more than a bunch of punks.
There's no satin here.
Suspicious. Cigarettes. Are these Kiwanis?
I don't think so. Pretty sure he's been vaping. But maybe he craved the real deal every now and then.
Yeah, people do smoke both depending on the situation.
Isn't it funny that they're talking about smoking in a video game? I don't think I've come across many other video games where they discuss smoking. We scanned the place, but we were too late. Where else can we go to learn more about Kuwana?
Yo, hold up, Talk. We don't have enough on Kuwana to go after him. You sure you want to go back empty-handed?
I feel like I checked everything worth looking at.
Well, maybe there's more to something you looked at already. Besides, where else are we going to find dirt on Kuwana if we leave?
More to something I looked at already. Is there anything like that in here? What does this music remind me of?
Uh-huh.
Snatcher. This music gives me Snatcher vibes. Yeah, we already checked that. Dirty remote for the aircon. And a fan.
Uh-huh.
Look at the kitchen, man. It's a dump.
Leftovers from a ramen cup. Would it have killed him to clean up a bit? I'm starting to think this place was a dump even before it got ransacked.
I mean, I like my cup noodles, but even I clean up after myself. That's disgusting. Has anyone in the chat ever been in a absolutely filthy, disgusting house? I mean, one that as soon as you walk in it, you're just looking for an excuse to get the fuck out of it. Because I have been in plenty of houses like that. Yeah, Emerald Ranger says, yeah, my cousins. Wow, you're calling him out. I once went to a place where even before I walked in, the smell hit me before I even opened the door. It was that bad. And it was like cats, baby poo, just crap everywhere. Hey, it might have even been that chick that that Sega Master Tim was close to dating there for a little while. Why won't you love me? So many buckets. What does he use them all for? I guess being a handyman is no picnic. All right, so we was waiting for a Tim joke. Yeah, it had to come. What's with all the chemicals? Why doesn't he that? Did you watch me with my Snatcher streams way back on the YouTube channel? Because this music does remind me of that. Teddy bear in a corner? Weird. Can you get your crotch out of my sight? Shame you can't really walk around. You're kind of limited to where you can walk. Because I kind of feel like there's something important that I'm missing and I just can't see what it is. These sections can be frustrating. That was pre me knowing who you were. Oh, okay. Well, they're still on YouTube. Maybe I gotta stream Snatcher again. The problem is that Mega Drive and the Mega CD, they need recapping. I need to get them looked at. Fuck. Alright. Not much in the way of clues. Looks like RK took everything they were worth considering. Kuwana lived out his days as a handyman while concealing his true identity. If we're going to find any secrets here, we're going to have to think outside the box. So what's stuck out so far? Well, there was that thing on his futon. Was it? Strange. I've only ever seen Kuwana vaping. Okay. So there's the cigarettes.
Suspicious.
A bachelor's futon set. Probably never been washed. Ugh, can't imagine the stink. Surprised there's not a bong here. Uh-huh. So we've already established that he's... Hang on a minute. If he's got cigarettes, why is the ashtray?
Cigarettes.
I don't think so. But maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, we're already established that. Surprised there's no bomb here. Check the toilet. He said check the thing in the futon. But I've checked the futon. There's nothing there. Well, there was that thing on his futon. Thing.
What the? Is this a computer power cable? There's a mouse here too.
There was a laptop here. Arcade
That was
must
the
have
clue we
taken it.
needed.
There's probably a treasure trove of info on it.
And RK's got anything of value out of this place already.
Come on, don't
be emo. I thought that was it. Oh man. Don't be emo. I gotta remember that.
Suspicious.
If a sofa like this was in my office, I'd never want to get any work done. That's the... I've only slept on a futon once. It was very uncomfortable as all hell. And the metal bar in it really messes your back up. What do you mean the metal bar? You're doing it wrong. I don't know if you noticed, but the futon's on the floor. It's just a mattress on the floor. I've slept like that actually just a couple of nights back when my mum was sleeping over here. She takes our bed and I slept on the floor. The only thing that's missing in my place is a tatami. Because, you know, I ain't Asian and stuff. But I did sleep on the futon in my house. Is you Asian and stuff? What are we missing? They really get you to bloody sift out the whole house, don't they? We've got a printer, yes. Why won't it let me look at that? That'd be the first thing I'd look at. Come on, I want him to say suspicious. God, that looks like a mobile phone has just gone bad. The fridge, check the fridge. Nah. Oh man, this is frustrating. Thing on his futon. I'd make a terrible investigator. Checks fridge, nothing in here. Beard full of crumbs. Because the clue they said was to check the futon, but we've already checked that. Ah.
An unfinished cup of sake. Why'd he leave so much in there? Probably wouldn't have splattered everywhere during the ransacking if he just finished it.
Doc, the floor is still soaked over here.
Really? Then it hasn't been long since that sake got knocked over.
Yeah. If they were the ones here before us, then we must have barely missed them.
Is that the clue? No? Are you kidding? There's more clues? God damn it. Alright, check the floor. Shoes. Nah. Guy lives like a pig. Yeah, we checked the books. Sorry guys, but yeah, this is the not so... Oh, House of the Ted, thank you for joining. Happy New Year to you too.
Stream, House of the Ted.
We're just trying to find a clue. And the game's been very stingy in telling us what we've got to do. Oh, no, already done that. And hope you had a good birthday, says Ted. Thank you very much. I did, actually. It was just a quiet one. I picked up, I showed it before, but I might as well show it again. Because this game's giving me the shits at the moment. There we go. No, wrong camera. Okay. Picked up Street Fighter 2 chair for the cabinet. So that's a sweet little addition to it. And it took about 20 minutes to set up. It wasn't like, you know, because it comes in this box and you got to assemble it. But it wasn't that hard. And it was like 20-minute setup process. Used with Arcade 1-Up with the riser. So there's two, actually, that's interesting. There's two formats. If you don't have the riser, which is this bit at the bottom of the machine, you can set it up shorter, which you'd look like a baby sitting on, I reckon. Then you got the full size, which is what I've gone for, the full size there. And you can see it just there. It's all set up, ready to go. And that was a gift from Mama Bear. So that was a surprise. Well, she didn't buy it. She gave me money to buy it with. Right. Alright. I hope I'm not getting rated for how quick we get through this, because I'm doing terrible. We got a systematic sweep. I can't possibly think of what stupid clue we missed. There's a lot of documents on the floor, a lot of manga cartoons. A wet patch, which if I didn't see that sake glass there, I would think it was something else. Cigarettes. Well, there was this thing on this futon. I've only ever seen him vaping. That's the only clue they give you. Makes no sense. Whose shoes are they? Excuse me. Hi. Check the books. Check. This is hard. Obviously, this is some stupid clue that we've overlooked. Bin? No. There's all these chemicals and shit around in this room, but I can't figure out how they're tied in. Oh. No, we already looked at that. Well, I'm at a loss. Can he just leave? No, he can't. You gotta... You can't talk to him. That sucks. Think outside the box. Check for signs of a second person, says Emerald Rangers. We've only seen him vaping. Whatever this second clue is, it's really tiny.
Uh-huh.
Check his porno mags. You can check his porno mags. Yeah, I'm not the only one that's been searching this. Oh man, are you kidding me? You won't believe what this is going to show.
Cigarettes. Are these Kiwanis?
I don't think so. Pretty sure he's been vaping. But maybe he craved the real deal every now and then.
Yeah, people do smoke both depending on the situation.
Where is it?
Uh-huh, cigarettes. Are these Kiwanis?
I don't think so. But maybe.
Yeah.
Can you pick up items? I want to search it.
Cigarettes.
I don't think so. But maybe.
Yeah.
Enlarge or oh, hang on.
Cigarettes.
I don't. But maybe.
Yeah.
I'm missing something here. Fucking hell. Examine, focus. X does nothing. Wow, okay. I know what we got to do. I just can't get it to do it.
Uh-huh.
Because if you have a look carefully, there's supposed to be a cigarette lighter around here somewhere.
Cigarettes.
But maybe.
Yeah. Is there a helpline you can call? Nah. Hang on. Then inspect the cigarettes again. Hang on, I've got to go to the ashtray again.
What the?
I mean, yeah, it's clean and all, but so what? Could just be freshly emptied.
Except it hasn't been washed or even used in a while. See the layer of dust on it?
Okay, and? You think a dusty ashtray is gonna get us Kiwana's identity?
Maybe. Or maybe it's nothing.
Am I wrong to press on with this? No. Anything suspicious is worth investigating. Alright. So there's that. Then go back to the cigarettes.
Hey, these cigarettes. There's something about them. Kiwana usually smokes e-cigarettes. The ashtray looks virtually unused.
What are you getting at?
I don't think Kawana's smoking these cigarettes.
Then why keep what you don't smoke?
See? We gotta be more thorough. What the?
Wow.
Hey, look at this lighter.
What now? Whoa.
The USB stick.
A USB memory stick disguised as a lighter.
If Kuwana was hiding it like this.
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to check it now if we had a computer.
Then why don't we head back to Tsukumo's?
Thank God we found something. I've had it here with this place. We should get out of here. Alright. That was frustrating, man. Real frustrating.
Oh, it got dark. Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah?
They're all, the whole gang's down there.
Think they're RK?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Kawana other than us, right?
Stooges.
Don't see Soma or Akutsu, though. They sent the fucking B team.
Probably for the best. If Soma was here, I don't think I could stay cool.
Just as a reminder, in case you forgot.
Yeah, me neither.
Look at the fat boy.
Which one of you is gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akutsu?
There's no point in talking to a dead man.
What, you dead or?
Well, if that's how you...
That doesn't make sense. There's no point talking to a dead man. Oh, he's the boss? The big fat guy? Nah. Oh, the other guy is doing something. You're a ghost this whole time. No. We've got a little crowd going here. Sandals. You go to a fight wearing frickin' sandals. Alright, we've got some garbage to take care of. Oops. Better get that vitamin D in me. Just kick Johnny Cage's ass. He's just a ghost.
Where are Soma and Akutsu? I want to talk to them.
We can't contact them. I swear. They're the ones who contact us. It's always been like that.
Figured as much.
Oh, right across the face.
most of the arcade crew are just chumps.
Yeah. I bet even Soma is just another piece on the board, taking orders from the real mastermind. Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to Ijincho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
That's true. Sounds like someone's funding them. Must be some generous perks.
Definitely. Otherwise, Soma and the others wouldn't be causing so much chaos over here.
Then, who's the one pulling RK's strings?
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
Which is?
Catch Kuwana. RK's just following orders. And Sawa-sensei was probably collateral damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. I swear I'm gonna drag this bastard out on his ass.
If we keep looking for Kuwana, we'll run into the one behind this all eventually. And this could be our first clue.
Then we'd better get back to
I like how they're just standing around, plotting the next move in front of all the deadbeats.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of Kuwana-san's?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
And those gentlemen
Not
on the
friends.
ground?
Those guys. Oh, yeah, they're just wasted. Little nap and they'll head right on home.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just fine.
Excuse me, but you know Kuwana, don't you?
Sure. I mean, he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman. Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help us out. We'd pay him with our daily special.
This man and his wife are Kuwana's next door neighbors. He's a detective. He knows these stuff.
I haven't heard from Kuwana since last night. Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came to Yokohama. Called him a distant relative or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar since he got out of the game. Apparently, this uncle is how he started getting gigs around town.
What did Kuwana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe some kind of corporate job? I don't think I've ever asked.
Where can we find Kuwana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in Chinatown. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever a Yakuza.
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again. Let's hurry.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering you.
Oh, don't mention it.
It's just your friendly neighborhood big mouth. Okay, so...
Let's roll, Talk.
Oh, great. Oh, purple dude. The fights are very satisfying, you know, when you're getting your ass kicked in this game. Oh, this guy's getting the shits. Don't get so mad. I don't know what clear resin is supposed to do. Learn new skills in the pause menu. Each skill costs skill points or SP to learn. SP can be obtained in a variety of ways, such as winning street fights or completing tasks. Note that some skills are locked until certain criteria are met. Speaking of which, it's a good reminder to get some skills unlocked. So we've got 20,000 now. You can still patronize a shop even after wrecking it in a fight. Oh. chain smoker. Charges up 2 segments of the X gauge when you light up a cigarette in the smoking area. Alright. We learned how to smoke. And walking fumigator. Charges up to 3 segments of the X gauge when you light up a cigarette in the smoking area. So we've got 7,980. There must be a couple here. When tailing or in stealth, targets and people to watch out for will be less likely to notice if you break something. Okay. Alright, so we're just increasing some of the shitty, smaller stuff. Alright, that'll do for now. I think the fighting, the stuff that increases your battle stats is the handiest, because you really want to be not having to rely so much on fighting too much. Hi. I think Sleeping Dogs was a better game for street fights in some ways. Some of the killer moves that you had in that were brutal. Oh, we got 1,000 yen. Not bad. Alright.
Let's roll, Talk.
Gotta head to Siren. So because we've got him following along, I can't skate. School kids, great. Is there any other game where you get the chance to beat up school kids as an adult? Lesson over.
What a waste.
Let's hit it.
Am I going the right way? I gotta go left and then right, okay.
You ditching me?
What? Catch up, you fat crap. Oh, left again. God, it's a shame you can't skate because you got this fat fool following. Hurry up. Oh, cool, another fight. I ain't slowing down. Hey, more cool school kids. like it when kids drop money around the place.
Really, guys?
Oh, that was fun.
What is it?
Oh, I gotta go back and then to my left. Okay. Nice way to finish off that fight. What a waste. All right.
Let's roll, Tom.
Oh, there's got to be a pool fight, a pool bar fight.
Siren. This is it, Doc. This is the bar Kuwana's relative runs.
I can't wait for this pool fight.
Hello? Anybody here?
This place empty too?
It's definitely messy in here, but it wasn't exactly ransacked.
Yeah, more like someone had to skip town in a hurry.
Did the owner already make a break for it then?
Be smart if he did. What with RK about to come hunt down Kuwana and all.
What's going on here? Where's the owner?
What is it?
Phone rings. Okay. I like how Cameron said before, skip the cutscenes. Like, that defeats the whole purpose of this game.
This place was Siren, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hi. You've reached Siren?
Ow.
Soma.
That was well played. How silly of me. This pretty little thing is...
Oh.
Have I told you what RK stands for yet? It's red knife. Son of a... Soma! The owner must have
Should have
smelled
saved.
He took off before I could find him.
Tell me. Why did you kill Sawa-sensei?
I'm afraid she knew too much. And that's all.
And that's all?
You're in the same boat. We can't afford to ignore you anymore.
And you already made a mistake. You didn't kill me when you could have.
I'll own up to that. Akutsu wasn't equipped to handle the task.
Well then, now you'll pay the price for it.
Will I? Kaito's down and you're by yourself. Should be easy.
Fuck. There's not going to be a cutscene. You know that. I gotta get in all the cheap shots I can.
I'm right here.
And I haven't stocked up on any of this crap. God, he loves using that freaking knife, doesn't he? Wouldn't he make it a point to get the knife out of his freaking hand? Oh, Jesus. It's a cheap shot. Seems that's the only way I can get shots in is when I've been hit. Oh, we got another layer of bloody health bar to get through. Shing, 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 shing. I love the music. Another Odin. And a point to get the knife out of his hands. Yes. Ba-dum-ching. Alright, we're down to the last. Yeah, he gets up real quick, doesn't he? Oh. Painful. Toughness, yeah. And divine water. No. Oh, we'll settle for some sushi. I'll pick up a. Nice way to finish him off. Stop the fight, lunch break. Yow. Jeez, he's still bloody putting up a fight.
Well, you're scrappy, aren't you? Impressive. Maybe I should have prioritized stabbing you over Kaito. Fuck. You're kind of struggling to stand, aren't you? Wait a second. That kick went to your temple. I'm sure your head is spinning. Trying to rush it will only make it worse. Incidentally, Sawa-sensei didn't suffer long like you will.
What the hell?
You might want to get that. It's a bit rude to leave a phone.
Whoever that is has terrible timing.
He's gonna answer the phone. He's got good fashion sense for a killer. Give him that, man.
What the hell are you doing in my bar?
Hello? Is this the owner?
Yes. Kuwana-kun warned me you'd show up. I decided I'd get out of there before you did. Don't expect that I'll ever come back either.
All I wanted with Kuwana-san was to have a little chat. No need to go running for your lives now.
How come you can't get up?
I already know you broke into a young woman's home and killed her. Come on. You wouldn't even hesitate on an old man in his 70s. Pass the phone to Yagami-san, please. Otherwise, I'm calling the cops over there.
What could you possibly want with him?
Quit stalling and give him the phone. Unless you'd rather I push a button and call the cops. I'm done talking to you.
The owner of the bar would like a word with you.
Saved his life.
Sorry, but this'll have to wait. Can you get an ambulance over to your bar right away? My partner took a knife to his abdomen. What? Please, you have to hurry.
Answer your remote control. No, that's what the phones look like over there in some parts. And there he goes, the big boy. Wow, that ambo was pretty quick.
Hello?
Your partner is in good hands now. Just as you asked. I'm watching you as we speak.
Oh, that's not creepy, isn't it?
Oh, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be meeting you there. Instead, there's a karaoke bar called Survive. Heard of it? You'll find it in the entertainment district along the river. Safest bar in town.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kawana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive for long. If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
That's one way to motivate someone.
Clock's ticking, by the way.
So, Survive in the entertainment district?
Correct.
See you soon.
It better be.
Oh, calm your tits. Oh, he's in the car. Oh.
Apologies for the wait. Let's go.
So I'm guessing we've got to find this bar in 10 minutes. And that's an achievement. Good to get some Chiefs again. It's been a while. And I might have to leave it at that, actually. I will watch the recap.
Kawana is pursued by RK, the crime ring running Kamurocho. Determined to prevent any more deaths, Yagami searches high and low for the handyman, but the search leads to a maze of dead ends. As the situation becomes dire, a lifeline appears at the other end of a phone. The caller offers a lead, one that expires too quick for comfort.
Who's that voice sound like? It just sounds so familiar. All right, and that is the end of that. Everyone, we're going to be back again on Thursday night, 8 o'clock if I get my act together and be here on time, 8 to 11. And yeah, back on, thank you, Emerald Rangers. On Thursday night, I will give away another piece of random merch to someone that's got their name in the good book for December. Oh, and that reminds me, Patreons will now automatically get their name in the book as well. So, that's another reason to become a Patreon. And I don't know if I've got the link set there for Patreon. Patreon.com/Spacies. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. My name has been Brian and I've been gaming since Spacies, and before I go, we're just gonna do a quick credits. Made today's stream awesomer. Do we have music? I can't hear. No, we don't. There we go. These are people that are all good eggs. We had Paul E. Kwan. Oh, also, we did have someone else that's not getting mentioned. Hang on. We had a new follower. Gats BZH. Thank you for the follow. And Old Gamer Gaming has also decided to drop a follow as well. Oh, and that reminds me that you saw Paulie Kwan's face pop up there when the alerts hit off. That means he's now the end of level boss. So Let's see who can knock him off. My name has been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacies. I will be back. And don't forget, if you miss any of these streams, you can see them over on my Since Spacies 2 channel. For now, have a good one. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacies. Bye.